What's up guys, it's your boy Sonicstar123 here and welcome back to another video. Today we are here on Modern Warfare Zombies. Now, in the most recent patch update, the Exfil strategy just got heavily nerfed to the ground to the point where it's not really even a viable option for players to use when it comes down to grinding for XP or grinding out the mastery camos here inside the zombies. So today we're going to be looking at alternative options that you can use to kind of grind out for XP or camos here inside of Modern Warfare Zombies that will still allow for you to have fun and enjoy the game mode as it is. And also I'm going to be cranking out some of these mastery camo challenges I need to do on my ARs in the meantime. As always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. We drop awesome content on the channel pretty much every single day. Let me know if any of these tips or tricks are helpful to you, and also if you have any tips or tricks that aren't said in today's video, put it down below so that way you can help out others who happen to just pass by this video at any point in time. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's awesome video. Alright, so here we are in the Urzikstan. Now, whether you love it or hate the decision to go ahead and nerf the Exfil site, I will say it does now allow for players to actually enjoy the mode for what it is instead of having to exploit the system to kind of get things done easy. Now, what they actually did to the Exfil site was just basically lessen the amount of zombies that actually spawn there whenever you call into Exfil. And truth be told, like, I get it, it's a huge loss to those that want a more easy grind than in comparison to like the multiplayer grind where you have to actually rely on other players to do certain things. Here it's a lot more carefree, more fun, more at your own leisure, at your own pace, where you can kind of do what you want in that what's called 45-minute time period before what's called the whole entire Aether Storm starts coming in. You have no choice but to get out. But I get why they had to nerf the Exfil site, besides the fact for stability issues, which they can easily revert once they actually fix those problems. But I do get it, because realistically the Exfil site, it's just there for you to leave. It's not there for you to sit there and continuously call on whatchamacallit, Fang to keep picking you up over and over. I know she's tired of flying out there just for y'all to not actually get on the plane, so it's kind of annoying. But it does make perfect sense why they needed to nerf that strategy, because it was a little too overpowered in a sense. But there are actual other options that you can use here on this map to actually get grinding and camo challenges out the way here inside of Modern Warfare Zombies. And let's go ahead and pull up the map to see what some of those options are. Now, there are a few contracts that you can do to actually get zombies to spawn in larger quantities, such as like the raid weapons catch, which basically allows where you have to put the little drill on the safe and it alerts the zombies to come. You can get about a good maybe 30 to 50 zombies to spawn during that mission alone. And I believe if you walk away from it long enough, it does actually stop the progress but still keep the zombies spawning. So you may be able to get some zombies to spawn here and there when it comes down to that. I will say another option is obviously just running around the map. If you run around the map, you're going to run into zombies throughout the way. It may be a way slower process than just sitting at one spot and waiting for a continuous amount of zombies to spawn, but it's definitely doable in a certain sense, especially if you're just going for 300 or the 100 kills in the Exfil. Another solid option is the escort mission, where you just basically have to follow a little tank around. That's going to spawn also a good amount of zombies, possibly like about maybe 70 depending on things. And I think you also could get like a elite to spawn too, so you'll be able to get some of your elite challenges done if you need to kill like a mangler and whatnot. So that's a solid option if you're trying to grind out the camos for that, or the XP at least. So far my progress when it comes down to these camo challenges, I've done a lot of them, getting them golden enigma, but like I haven't fully got like the full class done. Haven't done my SMGs at all because I just don't have any of them leveled up yet. I've started on, obviously I'm doing the Zircon skills on my ARs right now. Shotguns, I just need one more shotgun to level up, and then I'll be able to start the golden enigma on all three. What else? Battle rifles, almost done. There's so many guns I just gotta level up. I don't have enough XP tokens to do all of them. Look at the sheer amount of zombies I'm running into while doing this mission. It's not as much as like the Exfil strategy was, but it's still a solid option when it comes down to actually grinding for camos and whatnot. Yeah, we got new information regarding Season 1 for zombies. Getting a new wonder weapon being added to the game, a new mission or something like that, like the Dark Aether Rifts. Don't know exactly what they're supposed to be, but apparently it's supposed to be some huge in-game content that's supposed to be there for players who already completed the story missions and whatnot. I'm trying to, but they're all over it. I don't want to waste my Gerst device on this. I'm gonna bullet somehow. Right, now that this contract's done, now I can go ahead and pack-a-punch one of my ARs, so that way I can start 300 kills while it's pack-a-punch, so that way I can get the second mastery camo on the Holger, and then I'll work on the DG. Now all I have left is just I think the FR556 and the MTZ, and then I'll be done with all my ARs, and then I can start up the next category of weapons that I need to do the Zircon challenge for. Right now, because we need the 300 kills and the Exfil site mission thing doesn't work anymore, like obviously there's other options. We can do these raid contracts, so that way we can raid the little safes, and that should yield us a good amount of zombies. Oh, I just unlocked a trophy. Slaughterhouse? I don't even know what that trophy is. I be forgetting that Modern Warfare 3 X has its own set of trophies, but I don't think you can get platinum on this game, for the PlayStation at least. I think on PS4 they have the platinum trophy, but not here on PS5. I'm hoping to get the mastery camo for at least one of the modes by the time Season 1 begins. Though, most likely I probably won't, because I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get all those challenges done in enough time. At least I want to have all my weapons maxed out, so that way I can actually use every gun inside of the Modern Warfare 3 for Warzone. Ooh, another good one is the Outlast contract. Basically, you sit in a little spot and basically just survive there for like maybe a minute or two. And honestly, it's a very solid grind if you're looking for hellhounds. I think you can also get like manglers to spawn sometimes towards the end of it. Like if you need the elite zombies and hellhounds, it's definitely a solid option for your camo challenges to just do the Outlast or the raid weapon stash. But for the raid weapon stash, you have to be in tier 2 if you want elite zombies to actually spawn. So you do have to kind of think about the placement of certain contracts if you want more out of it, you know. Another strong way to get a large amount of XP and zombies to spawn is to do these strongholds, that effective strongholds. This is a great way to actually get a lot of zombies to spawn in, because every single time you pop a Zist, basically some zombies spawn in. So you can just pop one, kill the zombies that spawn, and then continue one by one. Unfortunately, you are going to need a gas mask for this to actually work out in your favor. But I mean, you can actually last long enough without having to use a gas mask inside these little fortresses and whatnot. Just make sure every now and then you step out to get your air and whatnot. That way you can get your health back.
Equip your gas mask.
Yeah, even without a gas mask, this area is really easy to run through.
That would be gross. It was far worse than expected. But it looks like we should be able to restart the PND.
The PND emits hypersonic frequency.
Now, I want to make more zombies-based content here on the channel, especially for like Modern Warfare Zombies and whatnot. But like, I don't know what kind of approach I want to do. So if you have any like challenges you would like for me to see get done here while I guess grinding for like certain camos and whatnot, just let me know down below, and I'll work out the camos while doing like a random challenge of some sort. Just add a way to like keep y'all engaged and whatnot. I don't know. Ooh, same back up, dogs. Yeah. If you look away for too dang long, those dogs just kind of clear at you out really quick. But luckily enough, since I've been doing these different contracts, like I've gotten to the point where I already know exactly where some of them actually go to each time I activate them. So I know exactly where this little safe is at, the other safes around the map. Just from just doing them multiple times, I already know where I have to go for my missions. So that way it's a lot more consistent every single time. I can be a little quicker whenever I pick up contracts and whatnot. Surprised I haven't hit the 300 kill mark yet. Should at least be close to 250 at max. Oh, there you go. Speaking of the devil. Oh yeah, I forgot they apparently did fix the golden ivory and golden enigma, so now it should be working properly whenever you're trying to exfil with weapons and whatnot. So if you haven't had a chance to get your gun to work whenever you exfil, definitely go ahead and try it out now, so that way you can actually possibly get your golden camo for either Modern Warfare 2 or for Modern Warfare 3 weapons. So definitely check that out. And there we go. We got the Zarkon scales for the last AR. Well, not the last AR, the last AR I'm doing for today's video. So I guess after we're done with this contract, go ahead and exfil and head back to the lobby. Yeah, I think the overall amount of zombies at the site isn't horrible. It's definitely not as good as it used to be, but I feel like the main downside is the fact that you have to wait 2 minutes just for it to redo it again. So there is no way to actually spam the exfil site anymore. I'll go ahead and hop on. So I guess it was in one area where it was just moving a little too fast for some odd reason. Alright, and there we have it. We have the Zarkon skin for both the Holger and also for the other one. I forgot this is also a thing, the new event thing. Oh, this is going to be a light work if I'm just playing zombies. Alright, so here's what the Zarkon scale looks like on the Holger 556. Honestly, I think this camo would have been a lot better if it wasn't, you know, scaly and whatnot, or if it had some other aspect to it, but it's not horrible. Definitely not as great as Golden Enigma and the other camos within the zombies mode. And then here's what the camo looks like on the GG58. I think the meta burst weapon of freaking this season and whatnot, of the store preseason. Who knows what season 1's gonna bring when it comes down to Warzone and whatnot. But this is definitely a weapon to look forward to. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. We drop awesome content on the channel pretty much every single day. And also, like I said at the beginning, if you have any tips or tricks to kind of maximize overall XP gain or farming strategy or something that you didn't hear in today's video, then definitely put it down below, so that way you can help out others who happen to pass by this video. And until next time, peace.